Introducing the starting five for your.
And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Greg.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the 2. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Hachimura. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Smart with the ball. Green picks him up. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
With a step back. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Doncic. Smart finds Ayton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Ayton's got 5 points.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Over Hachimura. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest-running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you can tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Hachimura from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Rollins, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo, right side. 5 to shoot. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The floater. The shot by James. No good. It's stolen by James. To the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Ayton hits them both. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Doncic against Porter. Hachimura outside. Here's James on the wing. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
James passes to Hachimura. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Hachimura.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Now here's Laravia. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And stolen by Green. Throws it up high. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Hachimura. Porter with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Now Porter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Bucks leading by 3. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you, BA.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Hits a three-pointer.
A go-to shot for Connect. Well, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Porter against Doncic. Pass to Turner. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Free throw line jumper. Porter's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than that.
Doncic's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The shot misses. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Gary Harris out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Trent in at the small forward position. Laravia. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Anthony on the mark with the 15-footer.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
James deciding where to go with it. Nice work inside from James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
The Bucks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Back to Anthony. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's James. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Portis, left side. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's James. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anthony with it. Vincent picks him up. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Laravia. No points yet. Vincent passes to James. Back to Vincent. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You see the floor awareness James possesses. Outstanding read there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it sure seems like post-play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Connect checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Milwaukee also changing it up. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Kuzma. Green comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Harris. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Laravia. And here's Connect outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anthony against Doncic. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Floats one. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And that one drops for him. Connect's got 5 now.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Rollins. And a nice finish on the layup. Rollins has got his first points of the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
The Bucks trail. Here's Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis outside. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Connect. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Antetokounmpo for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And here comes the break. Pass to Green. And here's Anthony. Guarded by Doncic. Anthony against Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The shot's good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Connect. Milwaukee also changed it up. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
Milwaukee shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Turner. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo, left side. Fades and shoots. It's good. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo inside. Hachimura covering. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Laravia. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Doncic against Porter. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Now Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hachimura covering. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Nice finish from Luka. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Rollins, defended by Smart, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Bucks.
And this is clearly a team that loves to attack the paint. Few teams are as determined to score inside as much as they are. They don't settle for jumpers. They look to cook you down low.
Good on the shot. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Porter. And that's now 35 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Lakers trail. Ayton, a screen on Porter. Pass to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 35. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doncic against Porter. Here's LaRavia. And the Lakers get it back. And he makes it. Doncic has got 20 points.
His play just keeps getting better. Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 37 points for him. Turner, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target on the 15-footer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Good to be with you for halftime. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Heat. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And for the Bucks, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, B.A.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Here's Rollins. Porter, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Smart. James, left side. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka from way back.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Doncic against Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Hachimura. Rebound by the Lakers.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And here's Porter outside. And Aiden pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's James with the jam.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 2-point game. Outside Porter. Pass to Turner. Green for 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Rollins, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
James gets to the rim.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Miles Turner, 3rd.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Now here's Doncic. 27 points for him. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 4. Takes it inside. Count it. And one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Now here's Smart. Here's Hachimura. Out to James. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The Bucks trail by 4. Outside Porter. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Porter. Here's Rollins. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Rollins has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Here's James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Rollins passes to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And he gets that one. Turner's got 9.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia subbed in for Smart.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma against Vanderbilt. Now here's Turner. Here's Rollins. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. Rebound, the Lakers.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic throws it down.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Rollins. Check by James. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic passes to James. The 3 is up. Here's Hayes. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Porter looks it over to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Right side Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Laravia outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Laravia's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out 3.
Outside Porter. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Connection checked in for LeBron. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Antetokounmpo comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Rollins. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's got 41 now. Here goes Giannis. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Anthony against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Tipped. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Opening close, and he drops it in. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Doncic. 4 seconds left. Doncic! You see the strength.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Portis in at the center position. Now here's Trent. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Now here's Vincent. He's guarded by Anthony. Connect on the wing. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent for 3. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Anthony. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Vincent. Connect on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo has got 47 points. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Turner's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now. We just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic passes to James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 49 in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Doncic over Trent, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 39.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Kuzma. Turner inside. He's against Hayes, and it's in there. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That free throw misses, and the Bucks with some changes. Green's checked in for Kuzma, Rollins comes in for Trent, and it's Porter Jr. in for Anthony. He hits the second from the line.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 17 points from Miles Turner.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
James, and he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Rollins gets the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside, and he drives in. A strong move by Doncic.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Porter. Now Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Doncic. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Turner inside. He's defended by Hayes. Turner, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Bucks trail by 9. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo with it. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Turner with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Porter. Shoots a 3. No good.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
James. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. 9-point game. Antetokounmpo. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
He launches. Doncic, counted.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Porter. A minute 37 left in the final quarter.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now Ayton. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Green against James. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Porter against Doncic. And stolen by Green.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's Rollins. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo. Oh, the foul by Giannis.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Doncic against Porter. Here's Ayton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Doncic against Porter. Connects!
Oh, what a shot. Porter showing that willingness to take over in the clutch.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Antetokounmpo and again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Turner. Green outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses. Smart. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.